Hello everyone, it's Fog. I have a little challenge for myself today that I thought I would share. I will be drawing in 5 different styles that inspired me while I was young. And for my first style, I have done my own style because I feel like I've always really struggled with my style. I've never really been able to find one that I actually like. But then I figured out that over time, your art style is not just how it looks, it's like what techniques you use, what brushes you use, all compacted into one. And I found that my style, as well as like the brushes and stuff I use Clip Studio Paint, but my style is very soft and kind of fuzzy and glowy. It's got quite bold colours, it's got soft colours, it's usually bright with like very dark accents or like really overdone, like and it usually looks unfinished, sadly. I think I seem to really gravitate towards like anime-ish style. I usually do like a few layers of shading. I usually do very small noses, big eyes, kind of rounded face shapes. I feel like another few styles, like all the styles that I'm going to be drawing in this video, their styles have kind of like molded mine into what it is, and some more than others. I'm kind of happy with how this turned out. I did redesign my character because I wasn't very happy. When I did design her the first time, it just felt like something was off, but now it feels like she's more complete and the colours kind of make more sense. I did struggle with the eyes. I'm kind of like really bad with feeling happy about what I draw, and I'm pretty sure that's just all artists in general, but yeah, this is Fog, my OC. She's kind of like a spirit, but a very opaque spirit. I made her characteristics kind of like what I think of myself. I'm quite shy, believe it or not. I'm very, very stupid sometimes. Well, I wouldn't say stupid, I'd say more dopey, like the head in the clouds kind of thing, like the brain fog speed paint that you might have seen on my channel. She's very like confused basically all the time, and it's just kind of how she is. That's kind of her whole theme. She can yap a lot. She's very emotive, and also the colours of her dress, hair and eyes can change. I know this is like one of those really cringy OC tropes, but they can change depending on how she feels, but as long as it's only extreme emotions. So like say she's happy, her colours would change into more of like a very happy, like sunny sky kind of theme. Very yellow, orange. When she's sad, it can be very rain-esque, or if she's like angry, it could be like a storm. But I think I'll draw those concepts another time as well, because I do really want to. But yeah, this is my character. Next up we have Lavender Town's art style. Now this one was actually kind of a challenge for me. At the same time, like the line art and everything I think, because I feel like it kind of matches the whole Lavender Town line art theme, where it's kind of like sketchy. It's very similar to the brush I use, but I'm not really exactly sure what brush she uses. I did use a reference from a video of hers showing how like her nose is, her like how to draw the head and everything. You'll see it. It's very fun. It's a very fun art style, and I've noticed that her colours are usually like very pale and bright mixed, and then the shading is usually like very dark, well not dark, but like a bright, vivid colour rather than like just black. She uses a lot of colours, and I've grown up loving Lavender Town, so it was very fun to draw this because I've always kind of wanted to try her style out, and I've always failed. But this one, I feel like it's not too bad. It's not perfect, but I do think it's the best that I can do. Another theme of hers is that she also makes like shapes for the irises. She doesn't do like proper eye shapes, and she does very exaggerated eyes. She does the same thing that I do, like the big eyes, small nose. She just draws them a lot differently. But in this one, I wanted to do kind of like a surprised, very emotive piece. I don't think I really captured it as well as I wanted to, because I had like a different vision. But you know how it is sometimes, you try and draw what's in your head and then it just doesn't look the same on paper, so, well, on screen, I guess. Yeah, this is how this one came out. This is how this one came out. I hope that it isn't an insult to Lavender Town style. I did try my best, and I feel like after so long of watching her, I should probably know a lot more, but I've noticed the shapes and stuff with hers as well. It's very shapy and like kind of rubber hose kind of style. But yeah, I hope this one's good. You'll have to let me know how I've done in the comments, by the way, on each of these, because it has took me a bit longer to actually post this video, because I've been trying so hard to get these, and honestly I'd love any constructive criticism. I'm always looking to improve my art, and I feel like my own opinion sometimes isn't enough, so if anyone could criticize me respectfully, as long as you're not calling me names, then I'll be happy. On to the next one, we have Narami. Now, I love Narami. I still watch Narami to this day. Still, like, I watch Lavender Town as well. Narami is kind of like everywhere at the moment on my For You page. She is amazing. She's got like a really cool, like, casual, modest style. Well, not casual, it's far from cash. It's kind of like dressy, casual, I guess. I'm not like a fashion nut, so I wouldn't know, but Narami's like a goddess for outfits because I love that kind of style myself. I've watched her like old animations. Bit strange to put out there, but I did used to watch her like animation memes and stuff back when she had her old OC that was like, I don't really remember what kind of like animal it was, but I know it was yellow and she had like the same kind of theme with the hair. But yeah, I used to love watching her animation memes when I was small, but now she has like a really similar art style. She has definitely improved, I think, and a lot of it I've noticed is like grayscale. She usually does like the shading on the face on every art piece. She does like very pretty hair, I think. Like it swoops. I don't really know how else to say it, but her hair's very stylized. Her eyes are also very stylized. The way she does eyes, everything in her style is just unique to me. It's kind of similar to Lavender Town as well. Hers is very unique. In most of them, I've noticed that she draws that kind of like coat, the long coat, which I love. Those kinds of coats. I don't actually remember what they're called. I know they have a name, but it's gone from my mind, so we're just gonna move on. But yeah, I love the whole outfit. It was really hard to get this right, and I don't know why, but my brain just wouldn't let me. So I know that it looks very unlike her style. I tried to draw like me, but more in like her style because she usually draws herself. Yeah, this is what came out. The line art, I think, is the most important. The line art and the shading, because she doesn't usually use colours. You've got to kind of show it all in the line art itself mostly, and then the shading kind of like accentuates it and shows more depth. So it's not exactly like just black and white. It's well, it technically is, but you know what I mean. Anyway, moving on. Now we are on to the Sonic kind of style. For this style, I wanted to try the Sonic Riders because I know it sounds really cheesy, but I still play that one Roblox game. I forgot exactly what it's called, but it's a Sonic Roblox game. It's like the most popular one on there, and that has Sonic Riders like characters and stuff in there. When that came to the game, I loved it. The game kind of inspired me to make like an OC in that style because I don't know why, that one just stuck out to me more. It was just more my taste. So I wanted to make an OC, and I've always wanted to make a Sonic OC in general, even when I was younger, but I never actually did it because I didn't want to be cringe, but at the same time, you'll see in the next style that I do, that is super cringe, but I did kind of grow out of that a little bit. For her character, style-wise, it's very like sharp edges, very sporty, bouncy. I don't really know how to describe it. Very smooth, but also sketchy. So like the line art is very like fuzzy, like I mentioned from my own art style. It's usually very primary colours, especially Sonic. He's mostly blue and has red shoes. But for my character, I decided that I wanted to do, so like there's yellow and blue and then like kind of a bit of purple in there, like her outfit's purple. I made her eyes turquoise because Sonic has green eyes and the rest of him is like mostly primary colours, so I just thought why not. I do love the colour blue, and I wanted to make Fog into a character in this form, a dove. I gave her pumps for shoes because those are very cozy and it kind of fits with like the cloud kind of vibe. I gave her a very sporty looking outfit that's kind of similar to the ones you see in Sonic Riders, but I didn't really know what colour scheme to do at first, and I really struggled with trying to colour the hair, but eventually I figured it out and I'm really happy with how it turned out. The shading was a bit of a challenge because they do very blocky shading, like all of the line art inside of the shaded area isn't there and it's just kind of like sketched over, especially for this reference picture. I really like her and I'm glad that she turned out the way she did, and yeah, hope you like her as well. I do feel like I kind of want to draw more Sonic kind of styled characters because I really enjoy drawing her, and this is how she turned out. I hope you like her because I actually am very happy with it. And for the final style, I thought, why not go way back to when I was like really young and just do, I don't know if anyone remembers like the My Little Pony speed paints that people would do, but I've decided that that one will be my final art style, but kind of it more of in the way, not the My Little Pony style exactly, but more in the style of how like speed painters used to draw them. So back in like, oh, we're going years. I feel so old when I think how far away it was, but I think it was like 2016, no, I'd say like 2018, about then, or between those times. There was a YouTuber that I used to watch and I've completely forgot her name, but she was such an inspiration. She had like pink and black hair, and I used to draw My Little Pony stuff all the time because of her. It was like kind of more like the My Little Pony gore kind of side of things. I loved like creepypastas, still love creepypastas and stuff, but I don't really draw My Little Pony anymore, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I wanted to make like a character, this time not specifically of Fog, but I wanted to make one because I used to make them when I was younger and I was never happy with the ones that came out. So this is the one that I was the most happy about. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I just wanted to do a little tribute to little me for this one. But yeah. Let me know what you think about all the styles. Do you think I did a good job or a bad job? And also, I don't know if anyone noticed, but I have got a different microphone. My other videos I was recording from my phone, but now I actually have a microphone with my PC because the wire broke. I've always had it, it's just I couldn't use it because of the wire. Hopefully it sounds a lot better. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. If you want any prints of my art, you could actually get the one that I drew in my art style in this video on my imprint, or any others that I have drawn and it's not kind of stealing anyone else's art style. Yeah, hopefully I see you again. Goodbye.